the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Phoenix. On Saturday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Portland Trail Blazers. Then on Wednesday, they'll tip off a homestand starting with the Sacramento. And with pregame routines coming to an end, we're just about ready for our tip-off. First, though, let's get a report from the sideline and say hello to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. As Coach Monty Williams tells it of Devin Booker, he's a bucket. Devin can score on many levels. Post up, mid-range, catch and shoot, often.
He sure is, David. Great report, thanks. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Hop it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. Russell Westbrook out there with Booker, and it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. And for Los Angeles, DWADE out there with Chris Paul. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Anthony in at the power forward position. Paul against Westbrook. Inside, Ayton. A shot off that time. Davis with some nice D. Anthony against Crowder. Anthony kicks to LeBron. And the shot goes down.
You know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Out of dishes to Bridges. And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball against Westbrook. He kicks it to Ayton. Clock is at 3. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it falls over the rim and in.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide-open look.
Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
Booker against Wade. Booker outside. To the wing right side. Oh, Ayton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find he's a selfless distributor.
Wade surveying the D. There's the pass to Davis. And stolen by Booker. "11 feet away, and it's Phoenix scoring again."
The quick, clean shot there from Booker. Strong mechanics give him great accuracy.
Ball outside. Got a piece of it. Ayton with it. Chris Paul covering. Here's Westbrook. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on LeBron James.
Defenders really struggle to keep up with Russell Westbrook. It's probably because he's such a dynamic and aggressive athlete.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. No good on the free throw.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. That's off as well, so he misses both. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out big and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Wade against Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Back to Bridges. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bridges got his second bucket tonight.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so it's the Lakers with it. Davis, the pass to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Davis. And they double up Davis. Misses from close range. The Suns leading. Booker the pass to Westbrook. Booker against Wade. Ayton kicks to Booker. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And love how fearless Booker can be. Even the foul doesn't deter him from finishing off his business.
And for teams already exceeding expectations, Greg, their spirits are running sky high right now.
And it's such a great feeling to come out strong. But it's hard to maintain that consistency. The teams that do, they believe in themselves and they keep playing to their strength.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Jordan. Over Booker. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Jordan against Saric. Booker looking around. He can't get it to go. Excellent D from Howard. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Rondo against Booker. Rejected by Booker. And he gets it back. 4 on the clock. Here's Wade. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
Boy, you got to admire the mid-range game of Wade. Has this area of the floor on lock. I mean, incredibly efficient from here.
Saric finds Payne. Howard against McGee. Pass to Booker. Over Nunn. The shot's good from McGee.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Wade passes to Rondo. This is to Jordan. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Howard. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, nice job that time by rolling after setting the solid screen. He's excellent in these screen and roll sets.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Booker. Rondo with the ball. And the foul called on Cameron Payne. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Yeah, and I like this call because you want the refs in that situation. If there's any doubt, err on the side of giving the benefit of the doubt to the offensive player. That should have been a block, and it was.
I'm glad we got to see the Mobile One block once more. What a play.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Suns lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we all know the great LeBron James can do it all, but he says he doesn't have to for his team to be successful.
There's no pressure for none of us to score. There's no pressure for any of us to do more than you have to.
Well, and the way this roster is composed with Anthony Davis and all these veterans around, everyone able to play their part.
And play their role. As LeBron gets older, he's going to choose his spots and look for ways to make his teammates better.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing and not doing?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
So with Paul on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard is out there with Jordan. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. And it's Rondo in at the point guard.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Kaminsky against Howard. Booker outside. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season.
And they swept this club in the regular season, but ended up falling to them in the playoffs.
Yeah, that just shows you never know how the regular season and playoff matchups are going to play out. I mean, who knows how it plays out tonight? We'll watch and find out.
And Howard with this stuff.
Howard determined to punish the rim and scare off defenders when he gets inside. Watch out now.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Fresh from a win against the Nuggets.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Your Laker girls.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Davis is checked in for Jordan. Anthony comes in for Dwight Howard. And Paul subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And for the Suns, Andre Ayton's checked in for Saric. Mikal Bridges comes in for Johnson. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Booker. Outside Westbrook. Back to Payne. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Ayton. That one wide left. Lakers leading by 3. And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension, Greg. That will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. It would surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Shooting one.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
And the Suns miss again.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamorous stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Lakers shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
For the Lakers, Anthony Davis. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
Bridges against LeBron. And he makes good on the layup. LeBron's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Payne, defended by Paul. The shot's good from Westbrook.
You know, so often we see Westbrook with the ball driving or pulling up off the dribble. He can catch and shoot it just as well.
Pass to Nunn. And here is Anthony. He's covered by Westbrook. Now Paul. 9-point game his last outing. Over Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton.
Lakers ball.
Wade is checked in for the Lakers.
Wayne Wade.
A 3 off the inbound, and another 3 for the Lakers.
That shot was made possible by the work of Anthony Davis.
Oh, Ayton in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
I love the play call. Aiden's a well-coordinated athlete. You know he has the reach. Give him a chance to go up and get it.
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. So for the Suns, JaVale McGee comes in for 8, and it's Devin Booker in for Payne. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, James kicks to Wade. Lock at 6. Back to James. Shot from 12. Again, Los Angeles.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
To the inside. McGee. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Anthony Davis.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside positions.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Shooting 1.
That's good from McGee.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
Wade against McGee. Ron right side. And there's a minute 45 left now here in the second. And they double up Davis. Here's Anthony. Trying to get open as Davis. Can't get it to fall.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Los Angeles ball.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
DeAndre.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 3-point lead. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield. He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Booker in the post. Wade is covering, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
An accurate shooter from all areas of the floor. Booker has the confidence needed to dominate on offense.
The Suns shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Free throw good, Booker. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Chris Paul. And for the Suns, Saric is checked in for Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Bridges. Both free throws good from Booker.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
The pass to Wade. 50 seconds left here in the second. Can't connect from short range. Westbrook up top. He's covered by Rondo. McGee's shot is off. The Lakers in the lead. Wade outside. Back to Howard. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got 3 assists in the game.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Rondo against Westbrook. From 13, count that bucket. Westbrook's got 7 points in the game.
Well, it looks to me like he can get this shot anytime he wants. I mean, so confident, so poised, always under control.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, up by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period, 5 points, their largest deficit. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those are some much-needed points, and it keeps them right in the game. As long as they stay on the same page and keep working together, they got a great chance to take control of this game.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Monty Williams. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. Booker and Bridges are the wings, and it's Westbrook in at the point. Ayton inside, working on Howard. The Lakers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Ball against Crowder. Loads it up for Davis. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. Bridges got in the lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you.
Shooting 2.
one is off.
Wow. Well, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Los Angeles making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. And it's tied up with that one.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Wade against Booker. Wade passes to Davis. Here's James. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. That one a little long.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Wade against Booker. Back to Westbrook. Kicks to Crowder for the lead. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Lakers. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. A fader. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Westbrook. Ayton's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Ball against Westbrook. Now here's Paul. Guarded closer. Banked in off the glass. Paul's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Bridges against LeBron. Here's Westbrook. 11 feet out and he hits it. Westbrook's got 10 points in the game.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Ball against Westbrook. Passes it to LeBron. Wade with it. That one misses. Some solid defense from Ayton. Westbrook against Paul. Double team on Westbrook. Outside Crowder. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Wade passes to James. Count it. He's got 11.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Phoenix calls timeout.
All right. Look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
And Los Angeles with some changes. DeAndre Jordan comes in for LeBron. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Dwayne Wade. And for the Suns, Sharks checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kaminsky comes in for Jay Crowder. And it's Johnson in for Mikal Bridges. Here's Booker. The kick out to Westbrook.
Watch the screen.
Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
And really, Booker is as lethal as they come from deep. Can't allow him to get into a groove.
Out to the right wing. Nunn wide open. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Paul with the bucket.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the 3rd quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Back to Davis. Paul outside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Phoenix has gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Booker. Yes, that goes in. Booker's got 12 in the game. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Nunn finds Jordan. Stolen by Westbrook. There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. Count that one. And now a 3-point Suns lead.
Saric knows he has the touch needed to capitalize inside.
Westbrook against Paul. And here's Anthony for 3. Knocks it loose. Here's Davis. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. Davis has got his third bucket of the night.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Back to Booker. Here's the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Paul's running. That one falls, coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Lakers lead by 1. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Wade on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Howard and AD play together down on the block. Kendrick Nunn out there with Rajon Rondo. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot.
This is a guy who once scored 70 points in a game. Booker, doesn't take much for him to start percolating.
Rondo with the ball. Now guarded by Saric. And he gets it to go.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Throws it up high. Howard with the steal. Rondo looking over the floor. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Westbrook. Johnson against Anthony. Launches a 3. A shot by Johnson, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Down low, Westbrook with the steal. Johnson in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got himself on the board with 3 there. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
They have, but you also can't overlook how well they defended the rim, as they've challenged every shot and also gotten quite a few blocks as well.
And some changes here for the Lakers. LeBron's checked in for Anthony. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And for the Suns, DeAndre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Saric, and it's Bridges in for Johnson. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Bridges inside. Wade is covered, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the defense.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Bridges. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Ball's checked in for Los Angeles. And so he makes both from the line. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Paul's got a really nice touch from the interior, and you know, he likes there and mix it up with the big guys any chance he gets.
Crowder kicks to Bridges. And here's Booker outside Westbrook. No good on the triple.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Westbrook with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. Here's Bridges, and Davis sends it back.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Pass to LeBron. Davis dishes to LeBron, and the dunk by LeBron.
There was no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Double team on Westbrook. Ayton kicks to Westbrook. Booker with no one around. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. And the Suns lead by 3.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Timeout called the Lakers. You gotta like what Devin Booker is doing in this one.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Anthony's checked in for Dwight Howard. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wade finds Davis, shoots the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers. Suns leading by 3. Here's Booker. Ayton, the pass to Bridges. Booker outside. Wade with the block.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Good D by Booker. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis takes it last. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
To the middle. And there's Booker on the assist by Ayton. Ayton's got 3 assists now in this one.
How about the focus from Booker? I mean, refusing to let anything stop him from getting that basket.
Kicks it out to Paul. James outside. 5 to shoot. Loads it up for Davis.
AD staring him down, letting him know this ain't over yet.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Giving up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Crowder with it. He's picked up by Paul. Wade against Booker. A putback doesn't go that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Pass to LeBron. Bridges with the steal. Booker outside. Now the dish to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Ayton against Wade. Ayton kicks to Westbrook. Just 5 on the clock. Always going up for the alley-oop here. And Ayton throws it down.
He is a great kid. I love to see this from Ayton, stepping up in the big moment, letting his talent take over.
And the Lakers call time here. They trail by 5. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
It's time for T-shirts.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Paul dishes to Anthony. Not going to go that time. Some solid defense from Ayton. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
20 seconds left in the fourth. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his fourth personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Suns, Mikal Bridges. At the line for 2.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
James, no good.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
So the Suns win it. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the Suns interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks, guys. Russell, congrats. How satisfying is this win?
It's great. You know, did what we were supposed to do. We came in and competed at a high level defensively for the most part and got the win.
And you continue to keep it rolling, Russ. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.